Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So it is Will It Work Wednesday. I know some Wednesdays I don't get to put it up, but today I am. So there you go. I saw this on the Pinterest, which this is really where I get these from, and it is called a. Let me just get the name right. I'm so excited, can't you tell? It is a upcycle it plastic bottle zipper container, right? So I'm excited to do it. Now, they use a clear bottle. I will put the link to the video or the article where I got this, and you can go check it out there. I always like to do these, put my own little spin on it, do my own thing. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, so first what I have is these are just two water bottles, and you can see they have ridges on them, but I don't care. That doesn't bother me. And what we want is we want the bottom half. So as you can see, these obviously are clear, but I'm going to cut right here where it has, let's see, where it kind of has an indentation, right? And I can always fix this after. So I'm just cutting. I love upcycling, recycling. I love it all. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do it here as well. Ooh, that's some crazy. All right, it's just an easy place to cut, right? Okay, so now we have that, and I'm gonna go in. Now I'm gonna look at these, and I don't know, maybe if I move my light, you could see a little better. I want to cut them the same. Do you know what I mean? Which means I think I'm gonna cut down here. So I'm gonna mark this with a marker, very, very simply, because I want it to be a little fatter. So I'm going to just give it a little mark there, and the same thing. I think I might already have it cut there. Let's see. You know me and even things and all that stuff. I'm not that kind of girl. But yeah, so I think it's this one. We'll see. Okay. Just marking it just so I know, because, you know, there's always that chance. So I'm going to just go down here and cut it till the, now I like to do, see where it's cut here? I like to go in and do a little triangle cut so I know exactly where to cut it. Just like a little notch out, and then I'm going in. And I'm going to cut it. Now this must be why they use a straighter bottle, because these are wavy, these lines. So I'm just going to kind of try to make it as even as I can. I'll know more once I have the other one done. Let's see. All right. And listen, by all means, if you guys want to do this or have done this or whatever, do it. Make sure you tag me so I can see what you did, how you did it. Because I think that's the funnest thing, is seeing what you guys do. Because we all know my brain doesn't always work correctly. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. But there we go. We're pretty spot on. And you can tell I drank the water in there, and there's just little bits. So you can always dry that out. But now what it says to do is to take a zipper. This is the zipper I'm going to use. This is a 9-inch zipper. Let me just take this off. And it says glue it inside of one of the bottles. But first I think I need to measure it. And I think I might want to wipe up the water that's coming out. What do you think? There we go. Just because I'll put my arms in it, and it's not necessarily what I want to do. So I have the zipper, and it could be any zipper, I'm sure. Oh, see, I got little cruds on here. I don't want these cruds. Okay. Now the zipper has to go on in the inside. Well, that's a big zipper. So obviously you don't need that big a zipper. But this right here, this fabric part, you want it to get inside the bottle like that. And we're going to take that all around, and then I will cut and glue it, right? So here goes nothing. I have my glue gun, and there's like mod melt left in here, but it's glue and it's fine. So I'm just gonna, all right, we're just gonna get that glue going. Come on, friend. I just want a little bit at first, just to kind of put that in. See how it sticks? Because we want that to go right up to the zipper. And stick it on there. Stick it on there. Now, obviously, you probably want to use a clear glue because, you know, you're going to be able to see this. But I don't care right now because it's on the video and I want you guys to see it. And then I'm just going to keep going with that glue. And be careful, it's hot, unless you're using a low temp glue. And I'm just going to keep pushing it around. And you can use regular glue too. I'm just using hot glue because it's quicker. And I have my hot glue gun here. Now I'm going to put this in here the rest of the way and just measure it, kind of. And I'm going to cut it about here. Okay, and then I will put a stopper with my glue. That's another reason why I'm using it, but you can just use your regular glue as well. And then I'm going in again. And you want to push it against that zipper because you don't want that on there, but that's plastic, so it'll come off. And I just want it to get on there, get on there, get on there. Watch your fingers. And a little bit more glue. Now you can use Mod Podge, you can use whatever you want. I want you guys to be able to see. All right, there we go. What I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to leave that dry for just a second because the hot glue dries very fast. And what I'm probably going to do is when I'm all done here, because I want you to see the glue. Like I want you to see, like it's, you see what I'm saying? But I might put a piece of ribbon there when I'm done. So now, while the rest of that's drying, I want to make sure that this is off of here. Okay, all right, so I can unzip. That's good. Zip that back up. Now, if you want, you can go back in there and add more glue. I'm just going and pushing it down. And right here on the end where I cut it, when you sew and you have you want to put a zipper in and your zipper's too long and you cut it to match, see how we cut this off? What you do is you're going to have to make your own stopper because we cut the stopper off. So as you can see here, here's a little bit of glue and I'm going to put a little bit more here. And that's going to act as my stopper. So now you can make sure you use clear glue. Don't go pink like me. It's what I had in here. I want you guys to be able to see this on camera. So that's why I did the pink. But by all means, please, you know, use clear glue. Any kind of glue. You know what else would be good for this? Is my favorite, where'd it go? I'm almost out of it. The Sobo, and this is Premium Craft and Fabric Glue. This would work fantastic, but today I'm doing this. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for just a second. And now what I'm going to do is, since that's drying, I'm going to hold on to this and I'm going to unzip it pretty much all the way around. And you want to hold on to this part right now, just so we know that. And it'll take off any of the little glue that might have popped on there. No big deal. But you can see as I'm having an issue here, I got a little bit of glue on there. So I'll either take this, the heat, or a pair of my scissors and just, because you know, it's still kind of pliable. And I'll try to peel off what I can. And then hold on to this part of the plastic. There we go. Plastic again. There we go. And see, the stopper stopped it from coming, but it's all unzipped. Now I will go back. Come on, baby. You can do it. There we go. And zip it back up again. Because ultimately I'm going to connect this underneath here. Or we could connect it, yeah, underneath. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to take a hit of my glue, right? As you can see, I'm doing it big. And I'm going to very carefully. Now they sell little finger things that go on that are heat proof that you can use, with the glue so you don't get burnt. So that's always a good thing. But I'm just going to kind of work it up here a little bit. So I don't want that to be a hole there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Excitement. Okay. Now, that's what it looks like. This is really, it's really not as hard as I'm making it look like. It's just a bit awkward, if that makes sense. Now I dig why they had the smooth cups, the smooth water bottles, like what comes in them. I don't know, you can get iced tea. There's water too. I don't know. I only drink the, what do I drink? What is it called? Poland Spring. That's what these are with the funny things, but you can get whatever you want. But they do have these smooth ones, and those will be better. Now, I want to glue this other one on the other side of that. You see what I'm saying? So it looks like this, which might be a little tricky. I'm not sure. So I'm going to straighten up at my lowest point here. Just a little bit of that extra. And we're going to avoid this area because, I wanted that to go last. So it is time to get this on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Good gods, let's get it on. All right, so I'm going to put a little dot here. And I'm going to push it on there. And we're pushing it. And you can see where I got the glue. I'm just putting it on there. I want it to grab. And then let's keep going around. I'm just going to tilt it out a little bit. Just put a little bit of glue here. Again, I understand why it would be flatter because I have to push it a little bit, but that's okay. You're getting the idea. Oh, it's sticking. It's good. It's good. It's good. Come on, buddy. And you know what else would be good to do? Is put your white glue, like just put little dots of your hot glue and then take your white glue around it. Do you know what I mean? Like where it's not attached to get it like a lot easier, a lot maybe even more secure. What I love about hot glue guns though with plastic is it kind of melts it into itself, if that makes sense. Okay. And what you'll do is you'll glue it all around. I'm going to do a little bit here. Nope, got to do more than that, Cal. All right, let's just go for it. There we go. And then I'll just hold it. And maybe we'll sing. I don't know what we're going to sing. Memories like the chords of my mind. All right. Okay. So you see what we have, see what we have, see what we have. All right. Now, obviously, like I said, you'll go all the way around. And if you push this in, you can see like I can push this in here because it's not attached. I can go in with my glue gun and put a dot or two. And then push it on there and leave it dry. Okay. And then the last one I'm going to put right here. Just a dot. Yeah, I'm just going to hold it there. Okay. That didn't hold enough, so all right. You get the idea. All right, so I'm going to give this a second to cool. I think, honestly, let me check here. Maybe, I don't know. Let me just check. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, you put it around the first one, yeah. And you put it on the second one. Oh, I see what they did. Okay, here's what I did wrong, which isn't it but a surprise. Okay, so what they did was, because I think I know everything, but I don't. What they did was they unzipped this before they did this other one, which makes complete sense, and then glued it, and then they zipped it together. So that would probably make a heck of a lot more sense. I'm kind of glued already on here. You can see it's not moving. But yeah, so I get that. That's a good idea. I should have read all the way down. I thought look, hey, this worked too. Yeah, right. So you can see right here, like, if you're using regular glue, white glue, you know, you can just give this a good wipe when you're done. But because I'm using the mod melter, oh, what the heck is that? I don't know what the heck that is. I think a fly's down here. Right in my nostril. Okay. You know, you just kind of make sure it's a clean area. And then, well, let's unzip. There we go. There we go. So what happens is, there's that bit that I couldn't get off. But what happens is it becomes a coin purse. Look how cute. So then you can put, I don't know what you want to put in there, but you could put little coins, the kids can decorate, you know, and do whatever. Let's see. Like, oh, I have some money. Well, let's put it in our coin purse. You can now decoupage on top of it. See what I'm saying? Put your little treats in there, whatever. And obviously it looks better than the pink glue, but you get the idea. That's what I'm here for, the ideas. And then you just zip it back up. I'd probably put a little candle wax on it too to make it zip a little bit easier. You know, because you're zipping plastic, for goodness sake. All right, we're done here. There we go. Okay. So I would put some candle wax on there, but you can see definitely using, there we go. Using regular glue might be the best way to do it. And after you get the zipper glued on the one hand, well, the one side, unzip it and then glue the unzipped part on the other one, and then leave that cool and then zip it up. And I think you'll have a much better success. But this does work. It's not a lie. It's working, you know. And now you can decorate it. You can paint it with these, where do I have any of these at? The multi-surface paints are fantastic. And you can use those on any of these things. You can use alcohol ink. You can use the Mod Podge, like the sheer colors that they have that go on glass and plastic. And you really can make, you know, a decent, you know, cute little recycled thing. It's fun to do with the kids, you know, parties and stuff. I bet would be fun. You know, what I would do is go get clothespins, like medium-sized clothespins, and let them use regular, like, white school glue or Mod Podge, and then they can, like, clip them in certain places while this side dries, and then once it's dried they can open it up and do the other side. That would probably be a lot easier than glue, because, you know, you don't want little kids to have the glue guns. But you know what, this is not bad at all. It's a great idea. It's a great idea. I think, honestly, they recommend the smoother bottles. I think those would be better because you're not having all the ridges, and it makes it like a little more squishy because of the ridges and a little bit harder to glue onto and connect. So, you know, I think that would be a lot of fun to do. A lot of fun to do. So, you know, you can see my pink, and I would put ribbon around it, and I would do all kinds of cute stuff to it, right? Like I would, you know, oh gosh, you could put flower. Oh gosh, the stuff you could do. But I think that would be fun. And I would even probably like maybe even crochet or knit like 2 pieces to go on each side. If you wanted to cut, you know, like a little cover on it, or like I said, alcohol, ink, paint, whatever. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. So I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this. I really like this. I did. I really like this one. Like I said, you know, I should have maybe read all the way down and attached it on the separate sides, but at the end of the day, it worked, and I'm really happy with it. So let me know what you guys think. Give me a thumbs up if you uh, like this, and maybe we'll try it yourself. Again, I'm a hot mess. I thought I could, you know, do it with this bottle, but unfortunately, I did it, but I just don't think that it, I should have probably used a clear glue, hot glue gun, and I should have, oh, I might just do some ribbon on there. But in the other water bottles, I think would have done it. Anyway, I'm done today. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. And I hope you guys have a great day. And as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, what can I do? I can really decorate that and all. And you know, let me know. Tag me if you guys do it. And share me around like I'm your loose friend. I appreciate it very much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.